See, surveillance is very important actually, uh, because hospital caters a lot of digital data, digital information. The idea is how to secure that. If I talk for the printings which we are, the printouts which we are taking, that's very important because patient is coming. First of all, you have to give the reports to him. Patient is going, you have to again give the reports to him. He is going for billing, then again you have to be, and plus the staff which is working there to address this kind of requirement, right? We have around 2,300 employees in our organization, right? And they are on a different roles, right? And everybody wants printout.
Right.
Everybody, not a single guy he doesn't want, right? Everybody wants single printouts. The problem is that how do you basically have some kind of check and balances to address this requirement? That's the first point. Second thing is, do everyone require authorized to take the printouts? So far, we don't have any check and balances. We are basically growing company, so we are also learning day by day, and we have learned in the first phase. We have deployed multiple MFDs actually, multifunction devices, which is capable for the scanning, printing, color printouts, black and white printouts, and they have a lot of controls as well.
Right.
But we are not using full capacity, and these MFDs, they are placed on a different locations, and they can be connected with the central control,
Right.
and there you can write a lot of policies. You can basically have some link with the Active Directory as well. So that, let's say, Microsoft Active Directory is there, means your user can log in the system, right? He is given a role and responsibility. Same role and responsibility can be flowing in that control as well, right? Whenever he is basically taking printout. I'm giving you a classic example of it. At the next level, what we are looking for, if the guy is executive, right? So what he have to do is, how many pages printout he is able to take, for how many pages authorization he has.
Right.
He can take the 500 printouts or he can take only 50 pages. So as per policy, as per his band, we can set a policy. Let's say executive 50 pages only, AVP 500 pages. But sometime AVP delegated some job to the executive, right? So as a special request, he have to basically raise a request to us, right? I have a basically campaign. I have to take a campaign printout. Please approve me. Give me a one-time authentication. So we will authorize,
Okay.
and he can basically take a 500. So we can basically have some control, monitoring, and whatever work people are doing, whatever printouts they are taking, that is basically also getting stored somewhere. We are taking the snapshot of it. Later, let's say we want to have some kind of check, so we can immediately track down the person.
Right.
Okay, or this person is taken 500 printouts. Secondly, uh, uh, his boss, his supervisor should also aware. Why do he need 500 printouts? Because I'm not authorized.
Right.
If I'm authorized, it's okay. If I'm not authorized, so some kind of internal check will be also come. Third thing, which as a next level, what we are thinking, uh, every document, in every document, we are going to print the employee ID as well, so that uh, there has to be some kind of fair welcome. People are generally taking printout and giving to someone and then someone to other. If his employee ID will be there, so that kind of uh, that will be very helpful and contribute to the check and balances as well.
For identifying the person.
Person, that's true. Um, and in totality, whatever work we are doing it for the office automation, whatever innovation we did around it by putting the MFDs, that is contributed significantly in the overall revenue we were basically investing on a printing side, right? On stationery, on the cartridges, on a management of that, mismanagement of that, right? That really contributed a lot actually. And once I bring all these controls there, so I'm sure like that will be again one of the value add in that. See, the idea is uh, every patient, whenever they are coming to us, and they require a hard copy
Right.
or the digital copy of it. What I have learned when I joined here, so they were requiring everything on a CD, right? Either scanned copy or the film, whatever, X-ray, ultrasound, CT scan, MRI, whatever they have taken. And the biggest challenge was because MRI and CT scans, they are very huge files, 1.2 GB, smallest size, which I'm telling you. And how can it will be transferred over on net? That's another challenge is because whenever you are taking the uh, image scan, right? Somewhere it will be stored. From there you have to pick an FTP on a server where you have to give the access to users to see that. So we have done an innovation around it. We have basically in the same resolution we have reduced the size. We have reduced the size up to 1 MB, right? Same kind of image resolution you will get over on a web with this much size. So this transformation takes hardly few seconds. So what we do is we have placed another server. Whenever any modality clicking any image, throwing into the storage, there is a basically pull mechanism which we have written, which is a converter actually. It converts that high resolution image, high capacity image into the low capacity image with the same resolution and uploads back to the portal, right? And then there are analyzers. That's the flow of the modality. And there are analyzers where your test goes actually, and it's an automated process again, and it throws the results. Once it's done, throws the results. And analyzer basically push that details into the HIS. And then there are batches written which pulls information to the back to the portal. And entire thing is synced with your unique ID. That's a patient ID, right? Patient ID automatically will be fetch your reports, fetch your images and associates, and basically generates a password and throws to the patient mobile number, registered mobile number. As an intimation, your reports are loaded.
One-time password or
It's a one-time
one-time
password. One time. He
Okay.
can change. He can change his
Okay,
password
okay.
after login. So we are giving a screen. We are giving a facility. Once he log in, he wants to change. He can change that.
So if a patient
So now what we are doing is we are basically uh, removing images, right? Keeping all the records on the portal. Portal, I'm talking because in a hospital system, your all
You have-
information will be
okay.
as it is. Because in portal, we are keeping only last 3 months images.
Okay.
Reason is because otherwise that data will be started becoming very huge.
Right, right.
Then in case if somebody want again that information, he can put the request to us,
Okay.
right? We can upload that information back in the system,
Okay.
right?